We're trying to do the social distancing. Both myself and Alex have been tested completely, so we are currently coronavirus free. So with that said, I just want to check in with everyone, give everyone start with a kind of an update on the virus, number one, the status of the season going forward, number two, kind of kick into all the videos, all the fun things we have going on here, number three, and then kind of touch base on the videos again in more detail. So with that said, quick update on the coronavirus. Obviously, Boston kind of got hit pretty bad. I think we're leading in the country now in terms of top 3 or 5 spots. So not a good thing. The good thing is, as of yesterday, though, it's starting to trend downward. I think the key with that is they want to look at like a 3 to 5 day view of the numbers going down. So I think we're in the second day. Today's the third day of, hopefully, cross our fingers, of the numbers kind of sneaking down. So we get that going. It is obviously going to start impacting things here. I feel bad for all the high school seniors in our program, all the high school baseball and softball players in our program. As of yesterday, the high school season has been canceled, so everyone's still being taught from home. But with the season getting canceled, once again, hot breaks for all you seniors out there, and basically all you high school athletes. As soon as things change here, we're here for you. Get you ready for some tournament ball. With that said, we currently do have some spots open on our tournament teams on the softball side, as well as the baseball side. So if you know of anyone that's interested, let us know. Combination of myself and Alex will get the recruiting websites up immediately for people, and cross our fingers, start and get the training going. On the AAU and the softball tournaments side of things, we're still kind of in a wait and see mode on where things are heading. I think once again, people are looking to get through this next week. Obviously, with the high school being canceled, that's going to be a pro and a con. I think for our season going forward, it could work in our favor because they might want to start getting people outside at some point, or is what we're hoping for. So we're still looking at mid-May, early June, first week of June, for the scheduled games to start. We should get another update from AAU this coming week. They haven't really posted anything on their site. We have been in touch with them, so we've getting some inside information. So we'll forward that out next week as well. Hopefully we'll have a better idea of where things are going. Tournament side, I think we touched base on some of them last week. What we'll start doing on the website is we'll start identifying those tournaments that either have been postponed, and we'll flag them on our site, or we did have a Needham tournament that was canceled. On the softball side, we have heard from a couple tournaments. We did hear from a high school prep tournament today, one of the showcases, and they're still waiting and seeing this. So I think that was scheduled for June 26th, if I remember correctly. So they're going to, once again, keep an eye on things on their side as well, but they haven't changed anything on that side. We have had some leagues. Some of our softball teams are playing two of them were playing in a league in the spring here, so those have been canceled. But we're also kind of working through, kind of pulling together our own little schedule wrapped around that. So that's kind of a quick update on where we're at from a baseball and softball standpoint. Once again, please fire off any questions and parents that you have, players that you have, and we'll keep you updated, daily as you fire them off, and then we'll kind of save those questions and cover off on those questions during this weekly update. Alex, anything I missed there?
Oh, that's good. Most of our tournaments for the high school guys and for the older kids are at after school. They were programmed for after school, high school, so we still got a chance to go and do those. I'm starting to get calls from players that didn't join on the beginning, that they are interested in trying to find some baseball now that the high school season is canceled. Yes, we got space. We still got space, and if we have to make 2 teams or additional teams, we'll just look at it, and if we got the people to do it, I know Dirt Dogs will go ahead and ponder in that option. So that's good. That's good news for now. We still have our schedule hasn't been canceled for my 18U and 16U teams. We'll work around that, like Donnie said, and yeah, keep the videos coming, keep everything coming, and we'll go from there.
Alrighty. So, please, and we've heard from some of our members here at Dirt Dogs. Keep the social distancing going. I think it's mandatory now. If you're heading out to a store or something like that, you got to wear a mask. So, please keep doing it. I think everything we do is just going to help us get on the right side of this curve going forward. So, a couple other quick updates.
Use your mask, use your gloves.
Yeah, and please, and I've seen it, and I'm sure we've all seen it, do not throw your gloves in the parking lot or your mask in the parking lot. Actually, my wife was in Stop and Shop parking lot, and someone got into their car, took off their plastic gloves, rolled down their window, and threw them out in the parking lot, and I'm just glad I wasn't there. She didn't know what to do. Okay, quick segue into last night's video, live Instagram video with Arnold and Renee Rivera. Great feedback we got. I think it went well. Once again, give us some feedback. Like I said, right now, all the feedback we've gotten has been great. Renee, once again, was a great person that Arnold and Alex wanted to kick off the series with. Just one of those stories where he's been playing ball now for, basically his whole life, but even at that major league level, fighting to stay where he's at. Here he is, 36 years old, and was, once again, 10 years ago on his second time back. So once again, that's what we're trying to push, is keep fighting those dreams, keep staying busy, keep working it. It just doesn't happen overnight, and once again, you get there, you just got to work twice as hard just to stay there, and that was great to hear from Renee. And it's great as we get into these videos too. Arnold will keep touching base on all the other pros that kind of jump in on the site. So obviously last night, Pablo Sandoval jumped in, and Arnold put the hook right into him, and we basically have him on the hook for next Tuesday for the live Instagram. While we're on the Instagram part of it, we did record, so we'll be putting that out there tomorrow on another reprogram on Facebook and YouTube. So if you missed it, you can see it again. Once again, the analysis on the back end was great. I think Renee did a great job kind of giving feedback on all the players. Now, going forward, we do have a few more people lined up. We're going to be releasing some videos on the softball side for Alicia D'Orazio, who we kind of reached out to yesterday. She's a dirt dog, plain and simple. Wait till you see these videos. She played 4 years at Marshall University, played on the Puerto Rican national team in softball. So once again, real deal. Enjoy the videos, and you'll see what I mean by, being the definition of a dirt dog. So we're going to do the same thing with Alicia on Saturday. So we're going to be getting some videos together and doing the same analysis on that. If you have any questions as you get into the videos, and on the softball side, if you have any specific questions you want to fire off, please let us know. We have a list of questions here as well, but if you have any specific ones, let us know ahead of time. If you can send them off during the live broadcast, but they're a little tougher to answer at that time. If we can get them ahead of time, that would be perfect.
So what we're going to do with that, boss, is because it has been so great, we're going to have Tuesdays for baseball, and we're going to have Saturdays for softball. That way we can give baseball and softball the same opportunity to go in and show up. It's going to be a different format. We're going to go live in Facebook, and we're going to go live also in YouTube on Saturdays. We're not going to have the interview site in Instagram because we're going to do Saturdays like a live program. We're going to have interviews. We're going to call players. Be ready, Dirt Dogs. We're going to be calling you. We want to interact with our players. We're going to do interviews. We're going to have personalities jump in, even if it's baseball, whatever personality we can grab. We're just going to bring him in, have an interview. This Saturday, we're going to start with Alicia DiRazio. Thanks to my friend Manuel Vera, Piri Vega. He works with the softball team, national softball team in Puerto Rico. And I'm trying to get players that we know, that are a friend of ours, people that are a friend of ours, we're reaching, that they're into it, they want to help their dogs. And it's funny, it's real quick. People are joining in. And I'm trying to get players now that talk English. That way, we don't have to fight with our Spanish. So, yeah, we're finding good players. Alicia is excited. She's a great ball player. I didn't know she was that great. I have to tell you right away. When I reached out to Piri, he told me, I'll get you in touch with a couple of national team members. I already spoke with Carla Claudio. Carla Claudio is our captain of the national softball baseball team. Right now, she's in a situation in Venezuela because she was supposed to go to Italy to play pro softball, but then she decided at the airport to go to Venezuela because she didn't like what she was hearing in Italy. And thank God she did that. But then when she went to Venezuela to play a tournament, when she was ready to come out of the tournament, they closed all the airports and stuff, and all the pandemia started coming out. So she's stuck in Venezuela. As soon as she resolved that issue, she will be with us too in the lives. So we grab Alicia DiRazio, and let me tell her, like Donnie said, I'm a fan, and I'm high on this girl. She's really good. I know she wasn't the national team, but I didn't know she was that good. And I'm digging out information, digging out videos, and she's a hell of a player. So you'll enjoy Alicia DiRazio in our first show on Saturday before softball. And we're going to have Pablo Sandoval.
And Rachel.
And, that's another one.
Yeah.
That's going to be huge. We already made contact with Rachel
Bolsevic.
Rachel Bolsevic. And I know people don't know this name too much, but if you're a Yankee fan, you have to know that name. Because why? She's one of the first women to be a part of a coaching staff for the New York Yankees this year. She's going to minor league, and she was supposed to go to major leagues next year. I don't know all this situation, how it's going to work out. But yeah, she already confirmed she's going to be with us, and she's going to be in an interview also with us. And she'll be talking about baseball and the women in baseball and all her life. We're going to have a nice interview with her. She already confirmed, and she's good to go, boss. And Pablo Sandoval next Tuesday.
Yep, good to go.
We got a lot of players, guys. We got a lot of friends. People are jumping in. They're liking what they're seeing. We hooked Pablo Sandoval from yesterday's conversation. But we still got Christian Vasquez. Christian Vasquez already said, yes, I'm in.
Eduardo.
For the Red Sox. Eduardo Rodriguez. He said, I'm in. Whenever you need me, I'm in. We got Ramon Vasquez hitting one of the bench coaches for the Red Sox. Those are friends of ours that already jump in. They already said, yes, I'm in. So we're going to keep on bringing all these guys here. If you have somebody, a pro, a personality that we can jump in, send us an email, info@dirtdogsports.com, and we'll bring it in. We got everybody that wants to join in. It's got to come, and just let us know, and we'll reach out, and we'll set everything for him.
Sounds good. And yeah, and with that said, we're hoping that, I think we have a nice commercial on our website from Alex Cora, who, as the news just came out today, that the Red Sox were found free and clean of any issues in our World Series season in terms of stealing signs, etc. So maybe Alex Cora is back. Great coach. Love to see him back in a Red Sox uniform. Okay, so once again, a lot of things going on, a lot of great things. Just to touch base on the updates in terms of the video contests. Keep them coming. Right now, Alex's 14U still in the lead. However, a bunch of teams are creeping up behind him. And I think 14U Dolan's were also, on the softball side, are also still up there. And we've reached out to the coaches. Coaches reached out to their players. So the ground is kind of closed in a little on Mr. TJ Dolan and his wife Chrissy as well. So keep them coming.
We want to touch base on that, boss, on the videos.
Yep.
And I posted a video of a girl talking about the correct way of being. Now If you want to get a video analyzed by a major league player or a softball player, we have to be picky, because the only way they're going to be helping out is if you send a nice, good videos. So when we post the interview with Renee, watch the videos that we did for Renee on the catching side, on the hitting side. It's going to be the same for fielding. It's going to be the same for outfield. We want to focus on a close-up. As close as you can, keeping the distance. We want to keep the distance. But we also want to make sure you have your phone this way. That's what we call landscape. Okay? This is portrait. And when you record this way, you got black lines on the side that we cannot put into a video. If you have it this way, it's easier for us to play with the video and set it up so that people analyzing the video can go ahead and watch. We don't want to be too far away. We want to be 6 feet, the same. That's the distance we have to keep. Just make sure you get him on the front, get him on the back, and make 5 swings.
Yeah,
three or five swings. That way, the person that is analyzing the swing is going to be able to help you out and give some tips.
Yeah.
So we want to be consistent in that. We're going to post every video you send. Don't get me wrong. We're going to keep on posting all the videos, but we're seeing some videos that the kid is far away. We want those kids closer so they can take a better look at them and help them out. We want to be consistent. So maybe you want to see your kid out there. If you send a good video and it's a nice, clear video, we can put it in. But if it's a falsy video, it's moving video, sorry, we cannot put it out there. Okay?
All right, no, good point. And just like we say, I think we said it last week, and we say it all winter here as well, is, practice how you play. In other words, swinging at good pitches. So if someone's soft tossing to you, it's a bad pitch, don't swing at it. Once again, so we can really analyze, the true swing, or ground balls, or any catches drills, or pitching. We're really not following where it is landing in the strike zone, because we can actually look at the analysis of your form, and we'll have a good idea at that point whether it was a strike, whether it was in the dirt, whether you might have hit the kid. So once again, 3 to 5, nice clear videos. Keep them coming, and we'll also try to reach out to people as well, as if they're going to be live from an analysis standpoint with one of our pros or players in these interviews. So we'll reach out on that side. Same thing on the fielding. Just so you know, Alicia, once again, something else that we always tout here is that, we're teaching you guys as many positions as possible. If you come in, you say you're a shortstop, great, but guess what? Might get to high school and you're not going to be a shortstop, or you get to college, you're not going to be a shortstop. You're a second baseman or an outfielder. So Alicia's another great point of that scenario. Is she was a second baseman in college, and then got into the Puerto Rican national team, and she went to center field. Obviously has the speed, and you'll see that in the videos as well with her. She actually is up there in stolen base records and things like that, with that at Marshall University. So keep those positions in mind if you're going to send videos in, and like I said, we'll try and get as many folks in as possible. But we're going to have other people in, so if we don't get you in this time, we'll get you in next time. So keep that in mind. So I think on the videos, I think we got that all covered. Any questions, don't hesitate to fire them off to us as well. A couple other quick Dirt Dog updates. MLB, online baseball that we have a 10-team league that's going on.
The show, yep.
The show,
PlayStation.
MLB PlayStation, the show. We had Wilfred is leading it. Wilfred
Tyler.
Santiago, and Tyler Barboza up there in the top 2. So I think that's all the updates on all the fun stuff we have going on. We do have a blooper video coming out. Should be out today. Pressure's on Alex. We reviewed it yesterday. It was pretty funny, so enjoy that. And I think that might be it. Once again, fire off any questions you have. We'll continue to track the updates on the upcoming season. And once again, we're still staying positive that the upcoming season is going to happen. We're not going to lose that positivity. Like I said, we're working with a lot of local towns, getting our access to fields, reaching out to all these other programs. Like I said, we're going to pull together our own tournaments, as long as we get the clear from government officials, et cetera, to start things up again. So keep the videos coming. Once again, we're going to keep getting comments out there. Once again, not live. If it doesn't happen live, the comments will continue as they're posted out in Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, we want to share the schedule so you guys are paying attention. We're going to have Tuesdays baseball lives on Instagram, on our Instagram account. That is going to be recorded and it's going to post in Facebook and YouTube in 2 days. Like if it's Tuesday and on Thursday, you'll have it on those sites. We're going to have this Wednesdays like today. We're going to have a real update with Donnie, me if I'm available. If not, Donnie is already getting a pro on this, so maybe he can do it too. And that's going to be around this time too, 4 through 4:30, 5 o'clock at Dirt Dogs. And we're going to have Saturdays at 7 o'clock. And just stay tuned. We're going to have an interview. We're going to use StreamYard. That's the application we're going to use. We're going to be calling players. Be ready. We're going to be calling players. We're going to be interviewing players, jumping in. We're going to have all our personalities here. We're going to have a nice show. It's good to know that Instagram limits the time, so the interviews cannot be more than 45 minutes. Facebook, I think 1 hour to 50 minutes. And then in the StreamYard on Saturday, we got a full program, so we can go. If we got people listening, we'll keep on going. I don't know. It's up to Donnie and all the person. We're going to be at home doing it, so there's no issue, no problem. Just to keep in mind, and please share, guys. Share, interact. It's hard for us to read all the comments at the moment because we're doing this stuff. We don't have a technical guy looking into this, but maybe later we can look at all the questions, and Donnie will go after those and go ahead and answer most of the questions. But if not, just most of the people here have my phone. Send me a text, send me an email, send an email to dirtdogsinfo@dirtdogsports.com. But share, call your aunts, share and like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's the only way we're gonna get people involved. I want to see more guys. I'm already starting on the TikTok. I know there's a lot of players out there on TikTok, so I want to get them to come into us, and we're gonna start. I already started learning how to do it. I'm not gonna be dancing. I promise you, I'm not gonna be dancing. Only if I get like 10,000 likes. If I get 10,000 likes,
I might be dancing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're getting into it. We're trying to get you comfortable. We want to let you know what's going on. So keep on paying attention to all our media.
All right, folks, just to wrap it up, so keep those videos coming. We'll keep the updates coming your way. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Let's get on the right side of this curve. Once again, if we stop talking for a second, do you hear that, folks? We hate it. It's quiet in here. I think might do some hitting a little after this, but we need to get you folks back here. It's killing us, and I know it's killing you guys. So stay positive, and we will keep the updates coming, and we'll catch you back on it on Saturday. All right, thanks, everybody.